Hi Tubies, here's Alexandra and welcome to another video. This is just a tiny little update on what I'm working on right now. You may have noticed that the new blood angels have been provided with bigger bases. So normally you have a 25mm base like this here, and yeah, normally Space Marine is a little bit lost on such a small base. And some time ago the Terminators got a base upgrade to a 40mm base, and now the Space Marines have a base in between the 32mm base. So and several people are screaming on the internet and complaining about the new base size, because obviously they have to rip off their miniatures from their bases and rebase them on new bases. Well, GW have announced that you don't have to do this, because you can always play with the bases that the miniatures are provided with, but let's be honest, you basically want to have them on bigger bases. It looks cooler, but well, if they are good attached, you're almost guaranteed to rip off several bits of the plastic from the feet, and you may destroy many miniatures in the process. And so I was thinking about how to fix this problem, to have the bigger base size, but instead don't have to rip off the miniature. Well, so the solution number one would be to glue that on a bigger base, so that you have the 32mm base and then just glue the 25mm base on top of it. But this looks kind of stupid. So then the other idea I had was maybe a ring around this miniature, so the that the base would be expanded. So I have looked up several things, and well, there is already here and there a company that made some rings for miniatures out of MDF board, laser cut, and you could simply insert the miniature, but it has the not beveled edge here. It is a straight edge, and many people also in the forums have claimed, no, I don't want the straight edge, I want the beveled edge here. So I was thinking again, and then I'm working on it. So what I have done here, this is a flying base, and the flying base is already a 32mm base. This is so to be clear. And then I have glued a 25mm base on top of it. What I've done then, I have covered here the area a little bit with a little bit fat, and to get it released a little bit better. And then I have taken green stuff and placed that around here. So this is stage number one. This was just a test, so you can see it covers half the base. So in stage number two I will add a second layer of green stuff, so that the beveled edge is here we have a flat surface up to here maybe, and then a beveled edge down there. So, and when this is done, I will cut this absolutely in half, so that it will cover half the base. And then I will make a mold out of this, and a silicone mold, and cast this in plaster. So, and then I can create plaster half rings that I can place two around the side of the base, glue them together, so you attach then glue here on the side. It holds then perfect, and in the end you can overbrace it, paint the corners and the edges, and then you have a 32mm base with a beveled edge. So that's my plan on what I want to do. I hope this this project will go on well, and well, we see us then in the next video. This is just the first update on what I'm working on right now. So I hope you like it, and we see us in the next video. Your Alexandra.